Hello and welcome. Craig McKell from RevenueTEK here. Over the weekend, I read a piece on LinkedIn by a guy who was claiming that making a 1% improvement in your sales price was the most effective way of increasing operating profit. And I just wanted to show you how wrong that is. And it just illustrates how much ill-informed rubbish is out there about how sales and pipelines actually work. So on this table, in this simple spreadsheet, I've got a P&L. I've got sales of 20 million. I've got 40% GP, spitting out $8 million of gross margin. I've got $7 million of overheads for a $1 million of EBITDA. It's actually a simplified case study of a client we worked with not that long ago. I've just rounded the numbers to keep it easy. Now that 20 million of sales is fed by a pipeline up here. So we've got leads turning into opportunities, opportunities turning into offers, and offers turning into closures. And these are the conversion metrics as of January 2020. This is the global B2B benchmark for corporate pipeline. So a third of leads turning into opportunities, another third of those opportunities turning into offers, and just south of a fifth of those offers turning into wins for a 1.92 end-to-end closure. All right, so the proposition that was put was that a 1% improvement in price is the most effective way of increasing profit. Well, just watch how wrong that is. Okay, I'm gonna make that 1% improvement in price, right? So this is what 1%. Okay, my sales have naturally gone up by 1%, and when I flow that 1% through the P&L, I get an 8% uplift in EBITDA, which is definitely not to be sneezed at, right? But what if I leave my price as it was and make my 1% improvement in the conversion through the pipeline rather than the price? So let's make a 1% improvement in how effectively we convert leads into opportunities. All right, 1%. Well, my sales just went up by 3, simply by virtue of compounding through the pipeline. My sales just went up by 3, but my EBITDA went up by 24%. All the proportions have been kept constant. We're still doing 40% of gross margin, and we're still spending exactly the same on overheads. All that's happened is I've got slightly better. It's 1%. I've got slightly better at my lead conversion, and look what it did. All right. I'll obviously get the same if I make the 1% in the middle part of the funnel there. But so let's have a look at what happens if I make the 1% down in the sales part in the closure. All right. So 1% there. 6% increase in sales and 45 at EBITDA because it's on a lower base, right? Pretty impressive compared with the 8 that my pricing improvement got me. Also worth considering that if you make an increase in your sales price, it is highly unlikely that you will not see a degradation in at least some of these conversions going through the pipeline. All right, you will make it harder to attract, you'll make it harder to pursue, you'll make it harder to close if you lift your price. It's common sense. So whereas I might make a 1% improvement there and get an 8% lift, I'm probably going to lose, well, let's just say we only lose 0.5% in our lead to opportunity, right? So I'll just go minus 0.005. All right, I've gone backwards by 4. What if that 0.5% manifested itself down here in the closure part of the pipeline? And I'm 15% down. Right, so it just goes to show, firstly, the power of what we call marginal gains. And at RevenueTEK, we've been helping clients bring this to life for 15 years now. Not only does it demonstrate the power of marginal gains, but it demonstrates how little people actually know about how pipelines work. and in particular, simplistic claims that yes, if you increase your sales price, all will be wonderful. I'm not saying that lifting your sales price isn't necessarily a good thing. Yes, you should absolutely optimize that. But there are easier, way less risky, way less costly ways of increasing not just your sales, but your profitability as well, than playing around with your price. So that's it, folks. I hope you found that informative and insightful.